It's Juvenis.
This is Ogus Baba, the Prince of One. I'm a stand-up comedian, a comic actor, a former radio presenter, a present father. Okay, I'm going on tour. I'm doing Ogus Baba Break the Rules stand-up comedy tour, which we premiere on the 27th of April at the Terra Culture in Lagos. It's going to be a night of my classic and my specials. So also I'm going to have some openers that are going to help me start the show, and it will be a night of glamour and real original comedy. And this will be the first in my stand-up comedy career, not like the first time I've cried here, the first time I'm going to have a one-man stand-up comedy show. And I want to break the rules. Break the Rules is a comedy show that is going to bring out comedy from all aspects, all fields, and we're going to no rules. We're going to break everything. We're going to bring the Nigeria Constitution down there, and we're going to break it down. So, and I'm going to cross the line. That's the truth. I'm going to cross the line. So, 27th of April, Lagos. Then we'll do Asaba 12th of May. Then we're going to Port Harcourt, Abuja. Then from there we're going to move to the United States of America for some of the shows. And also I'm going to Russia for the World Cup. We're also doing Break the Rules in Russia. So man go Fusha for 2 years. So it's going to start now, but it's going to end in 2 years' time. But after 2 years, we're going to know if I still get the strength to continue. But we'll go on break after 2 years. But for now, it's just about Ogus Baba Break the Rules. That's the idea of the show. It's a one-man stand-up comedy classic. And all my guys, this will be the first time you're going to see all the big comedians in Nigeria. I'll put them on the front seat. I'm going to talk about them also. Fearless. I'm going to break their ways. I'm going to break the rules that day. So all musicians will be there, but they are not coming there to perform. They are coming there to watch me. If you watch me now, we will watch them too. Okay. So 27th of April, Lagos, and from there we'll move on. So this is the right time. This is 2018, and I have the strength. I have the physical strength. I have the mental strength. I have the managerial strength. I have the financial strength to move and do something new. So I am going on the world tour, not just in Nigeria, but right now we've confirmed some dates for some of the shows, like the ones in Nigeria. We'll contact some of our promoters in America, in Europe, Turkey, and also in Russia. So it's going to be big. It's going to be a huge task on me. But I'm ready, because I believe we can't be doing the same thing every time. We can't be doing the same concept. Comedy, as we have not really milked out the juice out of Nigerian comedy. So many comedians are scared, and I believe I'm one person that is very original and I'm fearless. I can say anything. So this show, if you know, you will be pissed. If you know you don't like, you cannot take jokes. If you know you don't like anybody hitting on you, please, this Break the Rules is not for everybody. It's for people that are ready. Do you understand? Because I'm going to talk about the presidents, I'm going to talk about governors, I'm going to talk about celebrities. I'm going to break the rules. I'm going to talk about anything that I know has existed. I'm not going to talk about Jupiter. I'm not going to talk about Pluto. I'm not going to talk about Hellfire, because I've not been there. I'm not going to talk about heaven, because I've not been to heaven. But I'm going to talk about Nigeria. I'm going to talk about politics. I'm going to talk about marriage. I'm going to talk about my family. I will talk rubbish. I will talk nonsense. I'm going to hit hard on some topics that comedians are very scared of saying. Comedians will crack a joke and say, bros, I joke, I dey joke. Me, I don't dey joke. I'm coming out to make people laugh. I'm coming out to break the rules. So that's what's up. 2018, from 27th of April at Terra Culture in Lagos. That's where we're going to premiere the first show. We're starting in Lagos. From Lagos, we'll move into Delta State, Asaba. From Asaba, we'll move to Abuja. we'll do Port Harcourt, we'll do Enugu, which happens to be one of the foundation, the early foundation to my stand-up comedy career. And also we're going to, before we leave the shores of the country to do this, you know, but sincerely I really want a massive support, because this is not just about me, this is about, I don't want to be that guy that's going to change the comedy industry. I want to be that guy that is going to touch somewhere in some young comedians, that is going to make them understand that it's not just by being loyal to Alibaba, being loyal to Bob, being loyal to a basket man, that makes them a comedian. Because right now you see a lot of people just come and say, Baba be comedian, Baba they do your show, Baba carry me along, Baba ma they call wash car for you. No, I'm not looking for people that believe that their destiny lies in the hands of other comedians. I'm looking for people that this idea is going to spark something in them, to make them believe that they can do it themselves. You understand? That's why my major target in this tour, this Break the Rules tour, is Ogus Baba. Is to come out. I want to be criticized. I want to perform, and I want to entertain people. I want people to say, oh, but this guy, where they sing, so he get this thing for body. Why don't they bring them out? So it's all about me. It's all about my materials. I'm going to sell out materials, and good enough that I am ready not to even crack some old jokes. You understand? Because one of the problems we are facing now is that comedians recycle jokes because they are always scared to say something that is new. A lot of things happen that even as a comedian you can talk with something that happened yesterday. You can talk with the presidential issues going on, the political issues in our country. But people are so scared to say it. So Break the Rules is going to break the rules, and Ogus Baba is set to change the game. I'm set to change the game. I'm set to take the game to the next level, and I'm set to make people understand that a stand-up comedy show is not a dinner party, that you have to set tables for people to come and just, you know, put drinks or put small shops in their table. Stand-up comedy show should be, you know, there's a way, because most of us today, we watch YouTube, we watch the Kevin Hart, the Chris Rock, the Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphys, and we even want to be like them. So if we want to be like these people, if we look at what they are doing and we learn from them, why not learn the positive side? Why do we always think about how much we are going to make or how many tables we are going to sell, you know, from me? So from me, it's not how much I'm going to make. I'm going to make huge money from this talk. Huge money. Because I can't be in the business for more than 20 years and tell you that, oh, I just want to make a difference. No, I'm going to make huge money from it, but first of all, I'm going to give a quality service and quality content. If I give that heart, money will surely come. So that's what's up. Break the Rules, 27th of April this year. Right here in Lagos, we're going to premiere, and it's all about me. And I have some young guys that's going to open the show for me, and we're going to rock and...
Be a one-off thing or a continuous event?
Okay, we, as a comedian, you must have the materials to feed people before you think of going that long. So after 2 years, I may take a break from doing, it's not like I'm taking a break from stand-up comedy, but I may take a break from my own tour, because this is about me. I may take a break for another 3, 4, 5 years. If I feel I want to take a break for 5 years, I can do that. You understand? But for now, the tour is going to last for 2 years. After 2 years, we are going to end the Break the Rules tour, and we'll move on from there. I'm bringing in openers, upcoming comedians, not just upcoming comedians, comedians that are going to open the show, but it's about me. I'm not using Bobby. Bobby should come and watch me crack jokes. I'm not using basketball. They should come and sit down and watch me crack jokes. You understand? So no established comedian is coming there. It's about me. Sincerely, I don't know if you've seen some of the international shows, even the so-called English comedians you call, if you've seen their tape online. Most of the shows we do abroad, the audience we expect is the same Nigerians that are based there. So it's not like you are taking an eco hotel, you understand, to do a show. So being strong enough to do a show in like America, I have enough fan base to do a show anywhere in the world because it's the same Nigerians. Now, first of all, if I don't need any other comedian to come there, I have to be prepared to dish out my content. So it's about me. I don't need anybody to help me bring the people there. You know, if I'm going to like US, I can use some Nigerian comedians based there to bring the to support, but it's about me. I don't need any comedian. As far as I'm concerned, I believe I'm one of the funniest men alive in Nigeria. So who do I need? I don't need anybody to come and help me. We all, the comedians that are in my class. Now I'm not talking. Everybody does not know me in Nigeria. I'm not that popular, very commercial person. You understand? You cannot see me on the show of AY Life. You cannot see me on Hush Baby show. You know, even Bobby Man on Fire. You don't see me there. Not because they don't contact me, or not because I'm not strong enough to be on those stages, but because the way I see comedy is far different from just jumping on all shows. So definitely, I have enough capacity to do a show anywhere in the world that has Nigeria. First of all, I have promoters there. I will not go and do show in Iraq, because how many Nigerians do we have in Iraq? The same way that you cannot even find some big comedians like Cat Williams in America coming here to do a show. Because your management, they are going to look at the places that you have strength. So doing a world tour does not mean I must go to everywhere in the world. I will only go to places that I know that I have strengths. Places that I know that, okay, I can, at least I can perform for like 2, 3, 150 audience. So I can reach out to those places. The international tour, I have Russia during the World Cup already. I have Turkey. You know, those dates are not hard because of the we have to start in Nigeria, and those days are not certain for some logistics reasons. Because sincerely, if I'm doing a show in America, there are some cities that I have fans, but there are some cities that I don't even have up to 300 people that knows my brand. So it's step by step. But the fact is that I already have it in mind, and as we have a laid down foundation that I will visit United States, I'll visit some parts of Europe, I'll visit Turkey, I'll visit Russia, and the international tour will just come. I'm not doing Nigeria and I'll stop and start going international. No. Now I can only with logistics and sponsorship. Like right now, the Lagos show we are setting about that, which is for next month. We are setting about the Delta State show because I have endorsement from the Delta State government, which happens to be my state. They want the show there. So as time goes on, if we have somewhere that we have a promoter or a sponsor that said, okay, come on, we can put up this show, we can. Your brand is okay, I love your brand. I have somewhere that the guy said, oh, I don't know Ogus Baba. Then they started describing, say, but the guy I know now, one guy they do mock news. Then the guy said, it's the same person. So if now let that guy say, now let me go pay the guy making call. Maybe one day my house a crack joke. Say a good one. So those places we are going to look at the places that I have strength before we think about the places we are going for the international shows. But already we have Russia lockdown for the World Cup.
I've followed you over the years as a journalist, even right from the university days. From when you started broadcasting in Enugu, when you shut down Enugu, shut down Asaba, Taco. So now you're starting a new brand, which is Ogus Baba on top. What happens to one, Life Goes On, which has been the biggest brand you've nurtured over time, and two, your broadcasting career?
I always appreciate my humble beginning and my present position as a comedian. Not like doing this is going to stop me from doing every other thing. You know, like as for radio, I quit radio in some years back because I discovered that radio stations cannot really give me what I want. My brand and my hustle do all big pass to go sit down for one radio station. They work, you know. But that is like that's like my second love when it comes to comedy. I love radio a lot. So I have plans to still go back and do something more syndicated show. Then when it comes to Life Goes On, the Life Goes On franchise is still there because right now the Break the Rules tour is about me. Love Goes On was never about just me. It was the last Love Goes On we did. I was not even at I was not even the central focus when it comes to the promo. Like the middle of the poster, okay, Bakasi was there, and a lot of people were telling me that, what did they do you now? You did do show, you know, they see other comedians. I said, no, I think differently. The most important thing is for me to come there and make people happy, you know. So Love Goes On is not going to pack up. We still have plans for Love Goes On. If we're coming up with new editions or new shows, or we are going to new cities when it comes to Love Goes On, my management, we are still working on that. But right now, the purpose of this meeting is because I'm opening a new page, a very serious one, you know, a very serious script I want to write about myself, which is Break the Rules. And don't worry, Love Goes On still there. And Love Goes On still goes, but everything about me is still intact. But this is more important to my career because this is a challenging one. A lot of people will be out there to watch what I can do. A lot of people go down the day and say, I'm not see what you want to talk. You understand? So this one is more important to me. For now. Bro, see the truth, because before myself, I don't speak Pidgin. I mean, I'm English now.
I hear you.
Okay, see the truth, me as a person, the time when I start comedy, the style of comedy where I start with, now that style will be like, say, will they get people for crowd when they come just to come yab you. So they are called hecklers when it comes to the comedy term, you know. But now that thing I take grow for worry. And when I grow for that thing, even when I do radio, I don't do radio where like say courses that they come meet me because I school for Enugu. And I don't do show when my governor sit down and at the top, I do show where the committee go blacklist me. They go say, no, Ogus not come. But you know the truth. Some comedians in recent time, they won't try this thing, but they don't get the strength. Everything I give. Like me, I not sabi write joke. For more than 20-something years, I no go fit tell you say I don't write joke reach 20 times. That's the truth. And they get inspiration as at this stage, and it go come. If you did my last show when I do, young sis did there, most of those footballers did there. Even I recently I watch it, but I can't find I say Tunde not did there when I crack joke about them. The people who are the yap, they did the crowd, but they laugh. When I post them online, they comment. Now, if you get to understand comedy, even from where some of us now, because we won't make our brand big the length from, we'll be like American comedians, then they talk about George Bush. They talk about Donald Trump. But these people, they're so professional when you know go verse. Now, if I say I want to talk about Buhari, I'm not going to come outside and go talk about, say, Buhari, the sicker and picking get accidents. That's not the joke. You get the thin line between joke and insults. So if I want to say I want to break the rules, now because of, say, if I want to talk about, say, Buhari to say not send police, IG or police, run from Benue States, go the groove for somewhere where no know. When they find the IG or police say go man road block because police not to get money again. That one is understandable. You go know the line where you go fit take breach. So when I say they break the rules, I'm not going to insult anybody. But if I go after you and talk something where be like say it pain you, we get caught now. You go carry me go court. You understand? Then when you carry me go court now, then we will start to continue to the talk. A lot of things, a lot of comedians, it not get the things where be like saying, I go say, people don't insult musicians. They don't use two-face. They do series of joke. But two-face still they're alive. They don't use Buhari. They do series of joke, but it's still they're alive. But not to understand how to break the rules. Because if you not sabi break the rules, you go just come there, follow that the same rules. You go come for your hands. After the show, people will call. They say, no, now why you talk like that? I did watch one show recently when comedian come outside. He won't talk something, but the way it relates, because me aside, as you did now, no go feel, you get the joke where I go crack about you. It's an insult to you, because na reality. I'm not going to come, they talk about how they deform, say na joke now, because they break the rules. You must know the line, you understand, and you must know the trade. Like me, I believe I've been master for that trade. I feel brag about them. I've been master, the best way that I say, at the yap you go sit down, you go laugh. But maybe now when you reach as the thing will pain you. You understand? But as Sabi do that one, you understand? As Sabi do one. So I'm going to bring you this
trend right now. I still remain my humble self. Like what you said, I've been a fearless journalist over the time. Me, I'm not sent, so I just talk. So, and I always give it to you because I remember vividly when you attack the Delta State governor, the former one-on-one, you know, not all comedians can do it like you said, get scared instead of telling them the truth. Because most times the public rely on comedians to always tell them the truth, like you said. Why they laugh, and when they get home, they'll call the feel and they'll say, I mean, I'm true, this guy did tell me, so I give it to you. But now, comedy, the trend right now is being about in the face of people. So what do you intend to do regarding your materials? Are you still going to have CDs? Because the trend right now, comedians, for you to be regarded as an A-list, you have your show, you have your video CDs, you have a comedy skit that you release, you have to popularize it online so that brand endorsement deals can come and people can always see you and feel you. So what are your plans regarding that?
I have been not just been so lucky. I am blessed. You understand? I'm blessed because I'm one person that I don't really think being popular is enough for a man. You understand? You can be popular. I know comedians that were everywhere 2 years ago, but today they are nowhere. You understand? They cannot even come out and, you know, push their brand that they want to do a program and people will want to support them. You understand? So me as a person, I don't really have plans to say I want to be everywhere. No, things will just fall in place. Some of these things we do, you know, you don't even know the next big thing that is coming up. I have a management, they are going to do their work because I pay them to do that. They are going to do every necessary thing to sell my brand. All I need to give to them is content. All I need to give to them is humor. So me as a person, I can't even be telling you that, oh, we are going to do YouTube. No, my management will do that as that is what I'm paying them for. You know, but as a person, I have never sat down and, you know, imagine everybody hating me. No, I don't want to be that guy that if I pass it, people go there happy. No, I want to be that guy that when you remember one thing. I have met people that they will say, Ogus, when I did school, NYSC, that time, when I go serve for Oka, now that I hear your voice when you talk one thing, those things, you know, those things really inspire me more than everybody knowing me. I don't want to be there and go down, you know, call the hustle collabo, like the Dibanj. Nah. You know, I just want the way I did. Do my work. When your work is there, people will appreciate. Now, let me give you an example. Last year, I got a mail from America, from Netflix. You know, they sent me a mail, but me, I thought if you say, I've been all these small Yahoo boys work on collect money, you know. I read the mail and I told my manager then that morning, I said, man, these people be like they won't interview me. They came to Nigeria to do a interview about comedians, but the guy told me that you were the first person we got. Funny enough, then I have just like 12,000 followers on Instagram. 12,000. And I don't do major events. You don't see me. But the guy told me something. He said, we were doing research and we saw the skit you did. And BBC interviewed you about the skit. And we decided to, you know, interview you, do a research about what you do. Because for you to do a comedy skit that will be not just funny, controversial, for BBC UK to interview you, that means there's something extraordinary about you. So no, what I learned about from all that stories is just do your thing. As small as that skit was, BBC interviewed me, Netflix, call Nigeria, interview the big comedians, you know, like me, because me as I did, I'm not going to tell you say one comedian big pass me, because I'm not going to beg them food. You understand? I'm not going to beg them anything. Now you go rate and say they big pass me, but for me, I am one of the biggest comedians in Nigeria, either they like it or not. You understand? I am one of the biggest because I have some people that love what I do and they don't even send those people. They get people who love them and they don't send me. And me as I did, so I get people that say they're ready to die for me. You understand? So I will do my thing. My work will speak for me.
Hello.
reception. How are you? Oh, Michael, send him in. Thank you. Ciao. Wow, my baby's coming in today. Hello? Baby, come in. Come in. Come in, baby, come in.
Oh, good evening.
Hi, baby, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. But sorry, I suppose this is the wrong room.
No, baby, come on. You're not in the wrong room.
No, I'm sorry. I think it...
Mike, right?
How did you know my name?
It's me, baby. I said you should come see me here.
No, sorry. I'm
Baby, come on. Baby, come on. I called you here because I want to have good fun with you. I know you've been expecting this for a long while.
What?
I can't wait, baby. Just please. Hold on, baby, hold on. I mean,
You said your name is what?
Jenny. Right?
Listen, I have to leave this room because...
Baby, it's me, Jenny Sparkle.
You can't be Jenny.
We always shout on BB.
No, Jenny is a girl.
I'm a girl. Forget about the way I look. This is our short history. Michael, 28. He stayed Agege, Lagos. He said, your mother, you look like your mom. He said, you love me. You can't wait to have fun with me, right? And I paid 250,000 into your account, right? That galaxy where you hope for that, so now me buy them, okay? And all the money I've been sending to you, you promise that whenever you see me, you will take care of me. You're gonna take me from up to my foot.
Bros, I beg, I be G-boy.
You be G-boy, it's your boy, all G.
I be Yahoo boy, now what you use chop with it?
You don't need to beg me, baby. You're here to work, you see? Baby, you're gonna take it from this angle, right? Right? And I promise you, you're gonna have the fun of your life.
Bros, don't vex. I think God beg you, I beg.
I will give you what
I think God beg you, bros, I beg.
You will just take care of me. I don't care. The money for Galaxy, fill us. The 250 I sell for your card, fill us. Just give me only 5,000, but from this night.
Bros, I beg.
Not coming, bros.
Bros, I think you.
I'm not sexy rich. You just take care of me.
Bros, not vex.
I love you.
No, don't touch me.
Come on, baby.
I go punch you.
You the craze?
I go punch you.
You go punch me? You just have a lazy homosexual? You sound like those lazy girls one at the beats? Look me, you not be trying with me. God will punish your father. I be worried you. Okay, you go beat me. You go see homosexual now you go run. You go see homosexual, you go. I go call my fellow gay. You feel say you get power, right? You feel say you go feel beat me. Wait. You go see gay, eh? You go not say gay the past gay for this country. Make I call my friends. Make you walk on all of us. Wait for me right now.
Bros, I beg. No vex, I beg.
No, you go beat me.
I think God beg you.
You go beat gay today, you go tired. You go come out here, you no go feel work. Hello? Basket. Yeah, basket, now me. Yeah, Jenny Sparkle. You know with Bobby? I'm Bushy. Yes. And I try to call, I go die and I go say then, call all our people together. You get one guy, everyone run all of us together. Yeah, that guy want to send money to give. He don't shop, eh? So then that time we go shop everybody together. Okay, make it start with me, right? Oh, thank you.
Bros, I beg.
You need
for commenting on our videos. Please keep commenting. If you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so for regular updates. Keep watching Juvenis and keep buying Juvenis.
Juvenis is published bi-monthly by Peanuts Communications Limited. For enquiries, event coverage or advert placement, call 0803 360 8271, 0805 787 1199, 0702 811 3638 or 0808 152 4499 or visit www.juvenis.bunux.net. Juvenis Magazine, inspiring the young at heart.